The lion that spares human beings is a lamb. Welcome to Psalm 44 of section 6 of chapter 24 of the Holy Quran. Namshi. Yukalibbu Allahu alila wa nahar. Yukalibbu Allahu alila wa nahara. It is God, Allahu, it is God who alternates the night and the day. Alila wa nahara. Fi zalika la ibratan li ulul absaru. Fi zalika la ibratan li uli al-absar. Al-absar, sorry. Li uli al-absari. Oh my God. Verily, in these things is an instructive example. Ibratan is an instructive example for those who have vision, not the blind. And it's just vision, physical vision, but spiritual vision. You can see it, physical, both physical and spiritual. When it's day, you know. When it's night, you know. But then, what does it tell you? All right. Note 3020. Note 3020 is against the alternation of day and night. His power, wisdom, and goodness are shown no less in the regular phenomena of nature, like the succession of day and night, than in the seasonal or seemingly irregular movements of clouds and rain and hail and lightning. Full stop. Those who have the spiritual vision can read the book of God with delight and instruction. Yes, I said it. It's both physical and spiritual. And that is all. We go to the next sign, which is 45. Wallahu halaka kulla dabatin min ma'in. And God has created every animal from water. Kulli dabatin. No, kulla dabatin. Kulla dabatin min ma'i. Every animal from water. Pardon me, sometimes I say water, sometimes I say water. Some of us were taught by both English and Americans. So it's not surprising. فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي عَلَى بُطْنِهِ. Of them are some that creep on their bellies. بُطْنِهِ. وَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي عَلَى رِجْلَيْنِ. And some walk on two legs, رِجْلَيْنِ. يمشي على رجلين ومنهم يمشي على أربع. يمشي على أربع. Two legs. And some that walk on four legs, أربعين. On four legs, أربعين. نمشي على أربعين. يخلق الله ما يشاء. God creates as he wills. يخلق الله ما يشاء. Allah creates what he wills. God creates what he wills. يخلق الله ما يشاء. إن الله على كل شيء قدير. إن الله على كل شيء قدير. إن الله على كل شيء قدير. For verily, God has power over all things. For verily, God has power over all things. إن الله على كل شيء قدير. Commentary 3021 and 3022. 21 is against water, animals being created from water, and 22, some walking on four legs. So the two, in fact, are about animals. 21, 0221. Compare chapter 21, 30, and note 2691. 21 Ambiai, and then sign 30. And the note to read is 2691. We are asked to go there and make a comparison. Viewers, we can go back later in your leisure time. Protoplasm. Protoplasm is the basis of the living matter. And the vital power of protoplasm seems to depend on the constant presence of water. This is in double inverted commas. And then, double inverted commas starts. The vital power of protoplasm seems to depend on the constant presence of water. Now we go to 22. The creeping things include worms. My Nigerian counterparts will say, or my Nigerian muse will say, worms. Don't give a damn. Say worm, no, worms. Or at least some of them. The creeping things include worms and lowly forms of animal life, as well as reptiles, into brackets like snakes, brackets close, centipedes, spiders, insects, full stop. Where these have legs, they are small. They are small, and the description of creeping or crawling is more applicable to them than that of walking. Full stop. Fishes and sea animals generally cannot be said to walk. Their swimming is like creeping on their bellies. Creeping on their bellies is also in double inverted commas, like, then creeping on their bellies in inverted commas. Two-legged animals include birds and man. Most of the mammals walk on four legs. This includes the whole of the animal world. And that's all for note 3022. We now go to the next sign. No, there is still a third one. 2023. It's also to sign 4 or 5. 2023. 2023. God creates what he wills. In God's will and plan, the variety of forms and habits among animals is adapted to their various modes of life and stages of biological development. Now we go to the next sign, which is 46. Mm. It doesn't seem to have any note. Mm. ولقد أنزلنا آيات مبينات. وقد أنزلنا آيات مبينات. We have indeed sent down signs and make things manifest. Mm. والله يهدي من يشاء إلى صراط المستقيم. And God guides whom he wills to a way that is straight. صراط المستقيم. No note to that. Let's go to 47, sign 47. ويقولون آمنا بالله وبرسوله. Sorry, ويقولون آمنا بالله وبالرسول. They say, we believe in God and the messenger, برسوله, and the messenger. وأطعنا ثم وأطعنا ثم يتولى فريق منهم من بعد ذلك. ثم يتولى فريق منهم من بعد ذلك. So after saying they believe in God, they then say, but even after that, some of them, فريق منهم, turn away, يتولى. They are not really believers. من بعد ذلك وما أولئك بالمؤمنين. They are not really believers. They are not really believers. وما أولئك بالمؤمنين. Note, oh no, yeah, there's a note 3024. They say 3024. The hypocrites, far from profiting from God's light and revelation, or declaring their open hostility, play fast and loose according to their selfish, worldly aims. They are wavering. Either they believe or they come openly and say, we are hostile to you, we don't like you. But, comme c'est comme ça. To their selfish, worldly aims. And that is all for, that's note 3024 to sign 47. We now go to sign 47. وإذا دعوا إلى الله ورسوله ليحكم بينهم إذن فريق منهم معرضون. When they are summoned to God and his messenger in order that they may judge between them, ليحكم منهم, behold, some of them decline, into brackets, to come. Some of them decline, then into brackets, to come. موردون فريق منهم موردون. No sign to that. We go straight to note, to sign 49. Psalm 49. وإن يكن لهم الحق يأتوا إليه يأتوا إليه مسئنين يأتوا إليه مسئنين. But if the right is on their side, إن يكن لهم الحق. If the right is on their side, إن يكن لهم الحق. They come to him with all submission. Yati ileu mus'inin. They come to him with all submission. That's sign 49. Note 2025. Against when they are right. 2025. The hypocrites only wanted to go to the judge who they thought was likely to give judgment on their favor. Oh, yes, it happens. Mm. If their case was incontestable, full stop before that, full stop. If their case was incontestable and justice was on their side, they readily come to the prophet, knowing that he was just and would judge in their favor, even against his own adherents. Full stop. But if they had done wrong, an impartial judge was not to their taste. An impartial judge was not to their taste. Full stop. They would rather go to someone who would they would rather go to someone who would tip the balance in their favor. Exclamation mark. This form of selfishness and iniquity was not confined to the hypocrites of Medina. It is common in all ages. Of course, that's what I said. It's common in all ages, and should be suppressed. That's all to the note. That's all to the note to sign 49. We now go to sign 15. We now go to sign 50. أفي قلوبهم مرض. أفي قلوبهم مرض. Is it that there is a disease in their hearts? Question mark. Is it that there is a disease in their hearts? Go to the Arabic section, just about 3 words. في قلوبهم مرض. Then what follows? Am artabu. Am artabu. Or do they doubt? Or do they doubt? Am irtabu. Am irtabu. Or do they doubt? Am irtabu. Or do they doubt? Am yahafuna. Am yahafuna. And yuhifa. Am yahafuna. Am yahufa Allahu alayhim wa rasulihi wa rasuluhu. Let me take it again. Am yahafuna an yahafa Allahu alayhim wa rasuluhu, after doubting. Or are they in fear that God and his messenger will deal unjustly with them? It's the question. Yahafuna an yuhifa Allahu wa rasuluhu an yuhifa God and his messenger will deal unjustly with them and yuhifa with them. Bal ulaika humul zalimun. Bal ulaika humul zalimun. Nay, nay, it is they themselves who do wrong. It is they themselves who do wrong. Ulaika humul zalimun. They are the wrongdoers. Mm. Note 3026 is against they are the wrongdoers or they do wrong. 303026. That's the note. Mm. The real fact is that their conscience smites them. Full stop. They know their own iniquity. They know their own iniquity and do not wish to go before a judge, to go before a just judge who would be open to no influence, who would be open to no influence and would be sure to give a righteous decree. And that's note 3026 to sign 50, which happens to be the last sign of section 6 of chapter 24 of the Holy Quran. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Au revoir.